Hey everyone, and welcome back to Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. On this video, we're progressing our arena rank to 7B by defeating G2 Nile. Now, let's go try out one of our new weapons to fight him. I want to try out the flamethrower that we got. That would be the... where is it? It's in here somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. The flamethrower WB0000 Bad Cook. Now, I'm not actually a huge fan of the flamethrower, but it is nice in that it keeps up constant pressure on the enemy and makes it so you won't lose your stagger progress. So I do like that. It pairs pretty well with the Zimmerman because you're gonna have to be in melee anyway. Oh, and I might need to buy one. Nope, I've got one. There we go. Oh, and also we've still got the stun needle launcher. We don't want that. We want our songbirds. All right, we should be all set. So 7A, G2 Nile. His AC is deep down. Deputy Commander of the Red Guns, the Balaam Group AC Squad. Formerly the commander of the Balaam Security Force, a paramilitary police organization that preceded the formation of the Red Guns. Nile distinguished himself with an exceptionally high arrest rate, and in those days, the only man he never managed to put in handcuffs was Michigan, then the commander of the rival Furlong Armed Fleet. Having failed to arrest the man, he instead settled for a friendly drink with his old nemesis. We'll get 83,000 currency for this one, and 4 OST chips.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 7. You have now reached rank A. Subject AC, deep down. Call sign, Gun 2 Nile. Commencing evaluation.
Main system, activating combat mode.
All right, here we go. May as well start off with the shield. Let's just get up there and roast them. And as soon as we're close, we'll give them the shotgun. Staggered. Oh, that's some nasty damage. We put up a shield. We'll just kind of chill. Let that go away on its own. All right, and we're back at it. Burn. And he's done. Easy kill.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
We barbecued him. Although I feel like the Zimmerman probably did the majority of the work, but the flamethrower did all right. So that took 40 seconds. We get our money. We get our OST chips. We get the AC data for deep down. And we get a new emblem, whales. Interesting. Alrighty, so let's head over to the part shop and see what kind of new weapons we've got available for the right and left hand. So, there's a new linear rifle, the LR-037 Harris. High firepower linear rifle developed by Balaam. The lengthened barrel provides extra distance for rounds to accelerate, allowing for high damage at long range. However, this comes at the cost of rapid fire potential. So attack power is 239, impacts 285. It's decent. Total rounds 360, that seems like enough. Medium weight and high EN load. As for the advanced stats, direct hit adjustment super high, 220, so that's something to consider. Effective range is super high, 376. Ideal range is 195. Rapid fire is at 1.3. And ammunition costs 200 a bullet. Oh, also cooling is 290. So, interesting option, but I typically don't like the range game, so probably not for me. Next we have the machine gun, DF MG02 Chengchen. Machine gun developed by Dafeng Core Industries. This weapon was designed for sustained combat potential and uses oversized ammunition magazines. Minimal need for reloading makes it well suited for suppressive fire. So I really like the previous machine gun, so I assume that I'll like this. Or actually, this is a machine gun, and the other one I'm thinking of is a Gatling gun, I think. So maybe not quite what I was thinking, but it seems to be about the same because attack power is low, 39. Impact is low, 40. Total rounds is 990. So presumably it's just gonna shoot really, really fast. Medium weight, low EN load. Let's see, rapid fire 10. That seems pretty high to me. But maybe not as high as I think. Well, no, compared to my laser handgun, it's faster. So I don't know. We'll have to play with this one. But this could potentially be extremely good. Ammunition cost is 20. So could be more cost effective than my laser handguns. Oh, and direct hit adjustment's high, 195. All right, next we have a handgun, HG004 Ducat. Long-barreled handgun developed by Balaam. This model increases firepower while retaining the impact potential of its predecessor. Still, taking advantage of this weapon in a large-scale engagement demands skill and experience. So, high attack power, high impact, especially for a handgun that you can presumably shoot really fast. That is a really long barrel. It's like a comically long barrel. Look at that thing. Let's see, total rounds 98. Feels a little bit low, but I think the other handgun was actually worse. Low weight and low EN load. Direct hit adjustment pretty low, 125. So good at staggering, but not necessarily taking advantage of said stagger. Effective range of 178, ideal range is 90. Reload time's 2.5, a little slow. Ammunition cost 120. So I don't know, I haven't been a huge fan of the pistols, but maybe. Then we have a burst handgun, the MAE-211 Sampu. Burst handgun developed by Boss. This weapon is designed to serve as a sub-weapon for contributing to ACS overload, leveraging the accuracy and spontaneous firepower that its burst-oriented design provides. So yeah, attack power is like if you land the two bursts, about, what would that be, 174, and then impact is 210. That seems really high. This might be amazing for getting staggers. So this could potentially pair amazingly well with the Songbird. Total rounds a little on the lower side, 156, so maybe it doesn't shoot as fast as I think. Super low weight, super low EN load. Direct hit adjustments 125, ideal range is 80, effective range is 165. Reload super fast, well not super fast, but 1.9, that's fast. Interesting. Definitely potential for stagger there. All right, what else we got? We got Bazooka Little Gem. Compact bazooka developed by Melanite, designed for lightweight builds and indoor engagements. Compromises have been made on the number and precision of rounds, but it amply retains Melanite's trademark explosive power. I don't believe them. 819 attack, 910 impact, 36 rounds? I don't know, I'm not impressed with that at all. Weight's medium, EN load's medium. I'm just not impressed with this at all. Direct hit adjustment's 180. Effective range is 690 though, that's really long. Reload super long, 5.8. Yeah, I don't know. Ammunition costs 450. I'm not impressed with this at all. What else? We've got a jamming bomb launcher, MAT-223 Kyoriku. Jamming round launcher developed by Boz. Craft caught in the blast will suffer from compromised lock-on capabilities. However, exploiting this trick calls for considerable tactical finesse. So it actually does 0 damage. It does some impact. Total rounds is only 40. Medium weight, very low EN load. So presumably this would be like really good against other players. I think it would be devastating against other players potentially, but I don't know if it worked too well against like AI enemies. I don't know about that. Yeah, reload time's 5.5, that's pretty long. So potentially interesting, but I don't know. What else we got? We got a laser rifle, the VE-66 LRA. Single-barreled laser rifle designed by Arquebus ADD. Fundamental performance has been improved in order to aid the effort against the Planetary Closure Administration. Can be charged to amplify its power. So far, I have not liked the laser rifles. This one's attack power is 466, impact is 194, total rounds is 90. Weight is on the higher side, and Ian load's super high. But it does have really long effective range at 382, and ideal range is 220, so you can definitely hit from far away with this thing. What's a cumulative impact? Let me check this one. A cumulative ACS overload performance. This corresponds to sustained ACS strain, which is alleviated over time. Oh, okay, so apparently this, like, leaves its mark on the stagger for a while. That might be a normal value, though. My current one's at 1, so that might just be making it seem higher than it normally is. Yeah, I mean, ammunition cost is 250. That seems on the higher side. Cooling's 335. I don't know. I've not been a big fan of these laser rifles. Now, this laser shotgun's a little more tempting to me. The Werger 66E. Laser shotgun developed by Schneider. Dominates at close range with diffuse laser beams. Charge the weapon to concentrate the beams and produce a thrusting spike of energy. So, 504 attack power, impact is 405. Both of those are very high. Total rounds super low, though. I mean, this might just be like an arena thing. I don't know if it'd be great for a mission. Medium weight. Ian loads on the higher side. Direct hit adjustments on the lower end, I'd say, 145. Recoil of 20. Effective range is 235. That's surprisingly long. And ideal range is 130. Yeah. Cooling 244. Ammunition cost 200 a shot. Maybe? I'd say, like, initial impressions, none of these are, like, really overly exciting for me. The only ones that I, like, think could be really good is this machine gun and this burst handgun. Outside of that, I'm not so sure about the others. Maybe the laser shotgun. But yeah. For the left arm unit, we have this, an explosive thrower. The DF-ET-09 Taiyang Shao. Explosive launcher developed by Dafeng Core Industries. Scatters a spray of compact explosives to devastate the area ahead of the user. Charged to arrange the spray of projectiles into a vertical spread. So attack power is 1142, that's pretty high. Impact is 830, that's also pretty high. Total rounds 25, that's pretty low. That's very low. Weight, medium-ish. Ian loads on the lower side. Direct hit adjustments, slower than the Songbirds. Effective range, very low, but it's melee, so that makes sense. Reload time's 4 seconds. Ammunition cost 600, that's really high. So I don't know, maybe maybe each individual explosion can like double up and then it'd be really good. So like it has that potential, but if not, I think it could be pretty underwhelming. And then there's also a laser lance, the VE-67LLA. Laser lance designed by Arquebus ADD uses the thrust of its internal booster to launch into energy-based piercing attacks. Booster thrust can be increased by charging the weapon, allowing high-speed, long-distance rushes. Now that's interesting. Like, potentially, like, charge in and smash your target. I like the sound of that. Attack power is 1151. Impact is 800. Only one hit at a time, though. So that's a little bit of a bummer if you're gonna melee. Weights on the higher end. Ian loads super high. Direct hit adjustments. Okay, it's 195. So, yeah. Oh, what was that? Oh, right. And then the left hand for all the guns we already looked at. So yeah, those are the new options. Some interesting things to play with. But yeah, on paper, I'm not super overly excited about any of them. But we'll see how it goes out. Or we'll see how it turns out, rather. Alrighty, well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up right here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.